Hello, Sweet Tooth here. Hope our day is going well. Gonna matata. Playing more Silent Hill 3. And of course, I just look up code. I'm not gonna think through a whole math problem. Not right now. I could if I wanted to. But, man, looking up this problem, apparently this key code in the hospital is written 3 different ways depending on the difficulty. It's pretty straightforward on easy difficulty. It says, move 2 right, move 1 up, something like that. That's not too bad. And then this one is like, I could think through it. I don't really want to right now. But then here's the hard difficulty. The hard difficulty is saying if each key on the keypad is something on your face. Now listen to this. This is the clue as to figuring out which key belongs to what. I place my left hand on your face as though we were to kiss. Then I suddenly shove my thumb deep into your eye socket, abruptly, decisively, like drilling a hill. So, left hand on your face. Wait, what was that one? Yeah, so it's saying your right eye. It's messing with your right eye. So you'd start off at 1. How would you scream? Would you shriek, it hurts, as cinnabar red tears stream from your crushed eye? So that stream of blood would flow down to your right ear, right? So that's what it's saying. It's saying the first number is 4. Like, what? And it continues, it gets weirder. As though drinking in your cries, I bring my hopes to fruition, biting your tongue, shredding it, biting at your lips as if tasting your lipstick. And then the tongue is supposed to be 8? Like, what? It gets worse. I long too for your cherry-tinted cheeks, tasting enough to bewitch my tongue. I would surely be healed, and would cry like a child. Ah, weird. Your left ear, always hearing words whispered sweet as pie. I wanted to hear my true feelings. I never lied, no, but I did have my secrets. Like, what? Ah. Why is that a thing? I know, it's Silent Hill. That's just super weird. Ugh. Ugh, man. Anyways, how's your day? Everything going okay? Nobody's trying to perform some weird kiss on you? To say, hey, this will be the new passcode to my door. Guess I'm playing this game again. Dead nurses forever. Alright, so anyways, like I said, I looked up the code, so what you want? What you want, folks? I can't believe you can use a gun. How dare you use a gun? Shut up. The nurses can use a gun on you? Can I take his bullets? Kinda disturbing. Just a little bit. And once again, I can't move because of the controller. The game glitches like this. You know, just as soon as I play this game, somebody starts texting me. The start time is my key. Background unknown, name age unknown, not admitted patient. Found in poor mental state on hospital grounds. Temporarily installed in room M4 at chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severed carotid artery. Was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Assumed this was cause of neck wound. Possible suicide, but wound angle suspicious. Sent to second floor treatment room for further investigation. Have received no proof or corroboration of event from patient residing in same room. Have not notified police. Why? However, for future necessity, leave victim's bed and effects intact. Late tonight. examination room. Yeah, could you stop? There was a tattooed guy on that rumpled bed. Not anymore, though. That alarm clock and filthy bag are his. Ah, but don't misunderstand. I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate him, though he was a liar. Shall I write something of my own? On my chest, since I can't cut it open to show you my heart. I love Heather. Man, be quiet. Oh. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough for what I feel. Oh, what tender emotion this image brings. Yes. Huh. I just made a guess that it was the time. What the heck? Hmm. I hope this will never come to any use. Maybe it's better if you never know. More than anything else, I fear the possibility of your going away, far away from me. But sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this before I am lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then? That has something to do with you, who you are. It all started 24 years ago. Coming back from a vacation, my wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. Since we were childless, we thank God for letting us meet this child, this girl. We took her home. 3 years later, my wife died. In another 4 years, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard the girl's pleas and took her with me, not knowing why she wanted us to go there. And it was there that the girl went away. Not that she actually went anywhere, nor did she die. Returned to her original self, that's what Dahlia Gillespie said. Original self. That was the young woman burned by her mother as a sacrifice to God, Alessa Gillespie. Half her soul escaped in those flames and went on to live in a baby, in that girl of mine, of ours. "7 years passed before that half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alessa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. God, a fetus nestled into this sacrificial girl's womb, was summoned with their usual rites. This was Alessa's wish, no matter what the outcome, even if her own existence were at stake. But that wish was not granted. My interruption meant she prayed instead for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Dahlia did it. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alessa. The newly born God wailed once and was dead, all from that girl's and probably Alessa's conscious resistance. That's not the end. After God had vanished in a glow of light, Alessa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looked a lot like that girl so long ago. And then Alessa was gone, dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. The whole thing felt like a dream, but I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found, and in my arms, the baby. Now 17 years have passed. It feels like only yesterday, and again it feels like a million years ago. And the game glitched on me. I thought she could be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter. That led to sadness, anger. There were times when I put my hands around her tiny little throat. Several times I even considered abandoning her. That's what a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. I just couldn't seem to let her go. When you look at me, you laugh, so... Even now I can't forget about that girl. But I love you. I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. To my precious daughter, Harry Mason. Hmm. Don't you aim that gun at me. Jeez Louise. So what do I do now? Okay, so C4 is where I can go, right? Yeah. Alright, is there anything I can do in here? Oh, okay. Oh, I never checked that other door that looks like it's a stairwell as well. Come on then. Bring it on, lady. Bring it on. Bring it on. How about no? They do a lot of damage to you, though. Oh, I see. I could provide power to things. What was that? And you go up to the 3rd floor too. Thank you again. I also like the rooftop. It makes me want to fly. You too? No. Okay. Alright. Punishment for brutality towards patient. 12 hours confinement in the special treatment room. Dismissal policy no longer in effect. Contact the chief if you have any questions. The trick is not to leave any marks. The chief is a pervert. Christy would have been better off if she had been fired. Okay. Why was that nurse in a special room when all the other nurses are free? Don't worry, I watched Law and Order. Her crimes were especially heinous. Man, you again. Flowing freely, your ebony hair like this night sky, scattering fragrance. My heart clamoring in my chest like a storm, you trifle with it. Your pristine glance like a feast when you smile. My thoughts disturbed, my breath like opium, it drives me mad. Eric, a great poet who conveys my feelings so well. I shouldn't have let this place get to me. Should never have gone crazy, but it's superbly enjoyable to drown in my love for you. But why won't you accept proof of my love? Don't stand on ceremony now. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give to you is the same as what I give to me. What? So it was pointless. Coming up here was pointless. You know, you say nothing but cleaning supplies, but you've used the cleaning supplies like twice now to actually make progress. Man, why is this everywhere? What do you want, Stanley? Heather, my most sacred lover, I'm always watching you no matter where you are or what you are maybe doing. I have never lost sight of you. I knew you feel intensely lonely, yet with a single key to this door, those feelings won't stand in the way any longer. We haven't been able to see each other for so long. Be patient, just a little longer. I'll be patient too, even though I long to hold you in these hands of mine. The key is behind the shelves in the underground garage. Why there? Asked that idiot doctor. There's not a single person here who's right in the head. Not just in this hospital, I mean in all of Silent Hill. Except me. Okay. So now the elevator works. You know, I'm talking about going to the basement, turn on power, but it's like I've been in the elevator and the elevator works. That was locked with a code. So, third floor had absolutely nothing. Well, it had some health drinks, I suppose. Which I'm gonna have to risk by going on the roof. I'm gonna see if these doors work or not. Why are you guys right next to me? Yeah, elevator control room. Okay, so I know on the roof, the elevator control room's there. That's good to know. I guess what I'm doing now is I'm going to the basement. Shut up. Ambient noises. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, cool. Did you throw the camera away? You sure did. You just straight up threw that camera away, didn't you? Hmm. Well, I think I'm making progress. It's really hard to tell. Like, I'm still stuck in, like, the nice version of the hospital. I haven't gotten to the nightmare version yet. Got a nifty submachine gun, though. That has no bullets. Hmm. It was on the third floor, wasn't it? Yeah, it was on the third floor, not the second floor. I forgot. photo on chair. Oh. Nine 743. Oh, okay. Y'all want to fight? Hmm? Day room. Yeah, you better break those doors. You don't want me strolling on up and busting all your heads. You don't want that. Oh, come on in there. No, I'm joking. Watch as the nurse comes around and freaks me out. Tissue and alarm clock, huh? The clock's broken, but otherwise no big deal. Teaching Despair, Hope House. Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temp, who lives near Hope House, had this to say: "Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do the folks at Hope House have to hide?" During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. That's their prison. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite, chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. It's actually a reference to Joseph, and all of that is a reference to Silent Hill 4. Tricky. Not you. Is there anything that's actually of use in here, or no? Just this crap. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for this day, for today. The day I'd see you, the day you'd save me. Today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell. I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... Huh. Try to catch up to me. Oh boy. You know what? I got a shotgun. How about no? How about no? Jeez Louise.
Hello?
Claudia?
No, I'm not...
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. God, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia?
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf. I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her,
Oh, I can feel the hatred.
What?
Behind your words, the anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry. But she killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
A seal? end of the hall on the second floor.
Yeah, those bodies scared me. Cause they like turned around and they were there. I was like, ah! I forgot the nurse bodies don't ever go away. So Leonard is Claudia's father. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it off here. I'll pick it up in the next one. I want to thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. Hope you have yourself a good day. Bye-bye.